Hey everyone, here to talk to you today about the Bauer 3S Goal Skate. Now this is a brand new skate for Bauer. It's part of their 2020 Supreme line. It is their entry-level skate, but let's take a closer look at these guys. So these are the new 3S's from Bauer. Again, they're the Supreme line, the entry level, not the UltraSonic, not the 3S Pros, just the regular 3S's. They have composite quarters. They have a new streamlined toe cap that is anatomical and supposed to cut down on the bulkiness when pushing. One thing I really like about them is the larger Lundy loop. I think they started doing that with last year's Vapor update. And it allows you to easily slide your strap through if you do use a bootstrap. I personally do, so I like that I can just fish it through a lot easier. Other than that, they do have a memory foam liner. It's nice and cushy, soft in there. The footbed's been updated. A little bit thicker tongue. That is the 3S. And here are my old X700s that I was using before. One of the main differences you can tell right away, the Lundy loop, this guy likes to fly out and you kind of have to squeeze it to open. And it kind of barely fits the bootstrap through there. The 3S's, they're sewn down on both sides. It's a bit wider and you're able to get the bootstrap through. If we're looking at the inside, they both use the same terry cloth type material on the inside. The one thing that's nice about the 3S's is that you do have like a memory foam in here, so it's nice and soft on your ankles. The X700s, they do have some padding in here. It is the same terry material, but doesn't feel quite as comfortable on the foot. And that's part of the reason why I upgraded. One thing you'll notice also is the steel. If we're looking at the steel, the new 3S's do come with the 1G Plus, where the X700s come with 1G. Now, if you're serious about your game, you're probably replacing the steel anyways, and that's valid. But if you're not, if you're just kind of, amateur beer leaguer, just kind of want to go with what you got until it wears out, again, the 1G Plus gives you a better attack angle because of the taller blade. And speaking of attack angle, that's one of the main differences in just aesthetics here when you look at them, is you can tell the toe caps. Now the X700s, along with the Vapor line for 2017, that was the first goalie, or one of the first cowlingless goalie skates. So they did make a rather large toe on it. If you look at the 3S, it is anatomical, it does slope down, it is a lot smaller, lighter weight overall in the skate because of that. But one thing is it does kind of pull away here so that it does let you get a better attack angle than the 700s. Now I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, why did you just buy $200 skates when you were starting out? And at the time I was looking at the Graf DM1050s, the beautiful all black, murdered out, black cowling, black holder, black runners, black laces, black tongue. I really wanted those skates, and I got talked out of it by the salesperson. Basically, you don't need $600 skates, and he was probably right. I didn't. But had I known I was going to then turn around and buy new skates a year later, maybe it would have made sense. Now, I get where they're coming from. You may not like the sport, you may give up. Why sink all your money into an expensive skate? And I get it. I mean, even with the 3S's, I could have went 3S Pro, I could have went UltraSonic. For my game specifically, though, I knew that this would be more than enough for at least a few years worth of play out of it. So leagues in my area have yet to open up. However, I was able to get about 7 pickup games in these new skates. I'd like to share that video with you now from 3 of them. It's a quick compilation. We can take a look at that and then come back for some final thoughts. So that video featured 3 pickup games out of the roughly 7 I've played so far in these skates, and so far I have to say I'm a big fan. For an entry-level skate, they don't feel like a compromise. Everything feels well built, it's comfortable, and you can definitely tell a difference between this and the X700 as far as quality goes. These, you know, they feel like they're a lot closer to their pro equivalent than the X700 did, or than some other entry-level skates do. I'm really hoping to get about a year or 2 out of them, and if so, I think that would be a great success, and I see them holding up that long, and if anything, getting more comfortable the more they break in. Anyhow, I want to thank you for joining me today. You have yourself a great day.